In today's complex social landscape, identifying narcissistic behavior can often be a challenging task. Narcissists are adept at masking their true intentions, weaving a web of charm, charisma, and manipulation that can make them difficult to spot. Yet beyond the facade lies a host of subtle signs that can reveal their presence. In this video, we aim to unmask the narcissist, exploring the nuanced signals that you might be overlooking. To begin, it's important to understand the core of narcissism. Narcissistic personality disorder is characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance, a deep need for excessive attention and admiration, troubled relationships, and a lack of empathy for others. However, not all narcissists fit this overt mold. Some display these traits in more covert manners. One subtle sign of a narcissist is their seemingly paradoxical show of humility. They may modestly downplay their accomplishments while fishing for compliments, a tactic known as humblebragging. This behavior serves to garner admiration without appearing overtly boastful, ensuring they remain the center of positive attention. Furthermore, narcissists are often experts at shifting narratives to redirect focus to themselves. Conversations observe how frequently the topic transitions back to them, regardless of the original subject. Self-centered dialogue can appear seamless, but it's a clear indicator of their need to dominate interactions and maintain control over the social environment. Pay close attention to how they handle criticism or any form of perceived slight. A narcissist is likely to react with defensiveness, deflection, or even aggression. They may shift blame onto others or engage in gaslighting, leaving you questioning your own perception of events. This is a protective mechanism designed to shield their fragile self-esteem from any perceived attack. Another revealing sign is their relationships with others. Look for patterns of idealization followed by swift devaluation. Initially, a narcissist may place someone on a pedestal, showering them with praise and attention. However, once this person no longer serves their purpose or challenges their ego, they quickly become disillusioned, dismissive, or even hostile. This cycle of idealization and devaluation can cause confusion and emotional distress for those involved. Empathy, or rather the lack thereof, is a hallmark of narcissism. While a narcissist might appear concerned and empathetic at first glance, their actions often betray them. Their responses to others' emotions are typically superficial or self-serving, focusing on how the situation affects them personally rather than demonstrating genuine understanding or compassion. Another overlooked indicator is their penchant for maintaining a facade of perfection. Narcissists often project an image of flawlessness to the outside world, carefully curating their appearance and reputation. This need for perfection extends to their social media presence, where they often highlight only the most glamorous aspects of their lives. Observing an excessive focus on self-promotion or the relentless pursuit of admiration can be a red flag. Moreover, they tend to exploit others without guilt or shame, seeing relationships as opportunities for self-advancement. Whether in professional settings or personal relationships, a narcissist may manipulate and use people to achieve their goals, often discarding them once they've served their purpose. This exploitive nature is often masked by charm, making it an insidious but telling sign. In professional environments, narcissists may exhibit a heightened power dynamic. They often overstate their contributions while undermining or dismissing the work of others. Their competitiveness and desire for dominance can create a toxic atmosphere, eventually leading to conflicts and lowered morale among peers. Finally, consider how a narcissist handles moments of adversity. When faced with failure or setbacks, they rarely assume responsibility. Instead, they may play the victim, blaming external circumstances or other individuals for their misfortunes, thereby preserving their self-image. In conclusion, recognizing a narcissist involves looking beyond the overt and obvious, into the subtler behaviors that reveal their true nature. By understanding these understated signs, humblebragging, conversational dominance, poor response to criticism, relationship patterns, superficial empathy, perfection facade, exploitation, and victim mentality, we equip ourselves with the knowledge to identify and navigate these complex interactions. Awareness is key. By recognizing these subtle signs, we gain the tools to protect ourselves from the psychological and emotional toll that comes from engaging with narcissistic individuals. Let us be mindful of these indicators, ensuring we engage with those around us with both eyes open, understanding the dynamics at play. Thank you for watching. And we hope this insight will aid you in recognizing and addressing narcissistic behavior in your own lives.